Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. And sand. Lots, and lots, and lots, and lots of sand. But hey, we made the planet more viable, I think. We did the vault. So now I think it's time we go to... well, I was going to say Newton Chunka, but there was a few things we need to grab on the way. Plant sample. Track. Also, I think there's part of the path. Come on, hi, wherever you are.
Pathfinder, I advise caution. Remnant activity may be hostile.
Well,
got them all.
well, the question is there another thing which is unfair. I still have no idea where they are. No, I don't like the path. It's very... go find this thing. We're not gonna tell you where. Let's go find it. Could be a back end. Very... I don't want to say stupid, but it's very irritatingly designed. Basically one of those restaurants you just wander aimlessly the whole point. But I prefer, you know, straightforward. Here's what you need. Go here. Oh god. Is the plant in here or is it up there? Well, that's the question. Or is it my tracks? It should be in here. If I want these mushroom things. Mushroom things? No, not those. I can't scan them. I think that's one of my biggest complaints. Like, it's how the game screws with you. It's like, oh, you can scan things, but you can't scan half these things. It's like, wait, what? Exactly. But that's stupid. I should be able to scan things that are important. Well, they're not important, but they look important. But you can't scan.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
There's also a thing.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Oh shit.
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Now we found out do not poison this mildly psychoactive mushroom has valuable medical properties extracted agents could be. It's Medijo. I can't believe I've got Medijo. I kept using it, saying Omnijo to heal people. Yeah, Medijo.
You've gathered sufficient samples for Dr. Camden to
Yay.
continue his work, forwarding the results.
Yay.
Good. Now he can keep up with his gardening.
Botany.
Still have to go back.
Same thing.
No, it isn't. Still have to go back to the Nexus. And is this dead guy relevant? Apparently not. Or is this Daypad relevant? No one. How are these stasis lockers getting off the Ark? Oh, it's born from the vagabonds. Oh, who cares? My people are here. They're alive. That means my clan too. We'll be back together soon. The part is not technically salvaged since we brought the locker from a freelancer. We found one out here. Pulled a sled forward. Fine. The strange fellow. Human. Oh, we're supposed to breathe a mask or helmet, even an atmosphere. Says his name is Bachelor. He's hard to tell when he mutters. Marcus says he could use more help. Alien doesn't want to keep Bachelor around, but Marcus says he could better, dairy parts now? American culture is so odd.
You've got to wonder how all these personal lockers got off the Solarian Ark.
Fell off the back. Sorry, old reflex.
Okay. Yeah.
Love this squad.
I think that's just it. It's buggy. Still nothing to scan. Those mushrooms not relevant. Yeah. Then again, who am I to judge? It's not like I ain't a scientist or anything. How would I know if things without survival or species without?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
That looks like a bunch of remnant stuff. Then again,
Looks like a remnant structure.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
I never really liked the whole, but that's so stuff. Take a second to analyze the surroundings, don't you? There's a bunch of stuff. This area's big. Pretty sure you figured out what this is. You haven't, I'll give you a hint. Big and warm.
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active. Pathfinder, I detect broken scavenger machinery ahead.
Don't tell me it's you. Well,
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
I want to go down and investigate that one. But I don't see any quest markers. Okay, so go over here, hit this, then head to. Let's pick the last map. That means that's right. Well, yeah, it's like I looked at how many remnant sites. Like, nah, it's not those. I like those stats. Just everything. I think I have to put the effort into doing some of those things. Dragon. But this is think it's supposed to be like modified erupts. Eruptions? I don't know. It's supposed to be modified version of them, right? But like, why are they just... That doesn't make sense to me. Like, they just, you know, they're just here without cats. The cat just released them on this planet? Is he? I don't know if he's even up. Up seemed like that. Natural course of progression. Oh god. Search were made. Nah, this isn't relevant apparently. How about these things? Nope, not this. Okay, well, getting up to this frickin' thing is gonna be okay. Well, I forgot to look at something. We got a new fusion mod, didn't we? Fusion mod of... Rupture. Weapon, headshot, weak point damage. Okay. Yeah, that's a bad use. And I know. How dare you use the positive energy? Totally negative. We don't like you having positive effects. I like it's very helpful that these things are scaled up.
Looks like that was another memory gate, Sam.
And the last. However, a deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the conditions to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Wonderful.
Well, let me know when that changes. I'm telling what Dad was up to. Heads up. Looks like...
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done.
New Tachanka coming up.
Uh-huh. Well, it's locked, Drac. What do I do? New Tachanka's locked. How do I get in?
Just stick around. See how it plays out here.
No promises.
What type of voice is that for a Krogan? What? Do we run out of Steve Blue money? We may have run out of Steve Blue money. Oh, stick around. You don't know what to find out. It's not Krogan voice. Okay, maybe we go to the other side, guys. No, I can't.
The Outlaws built some kind of tech. They'll be looking to defend
Oh,
it.
will they? Hi, Outlaws. Yeah. Well, at least they're...
Hey, it's a day.
Well, at least they left a LPed at this point. Someone in a small room again today mentioned they were ahead to watch Little Mouse work its magic, said he's the chosen one to lead us all to glory. If you give him a gift, he'll be protected from the heat. You can bet I know that. Little Mouse has a tight pile of goodies in his cap. Think I'll follow this bunch of idiots to see how this plays out.
This sounds like trouble
Oh,
already.
this has a new... Congratulations, we found a new quest that I can... It's gonna be a tedious endeavor to do. Because I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Because it's on those quests. Because there's no markers on the map. Ugh, I hate that shit.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward
Yeah, I'm
station.
sure that just gonna be perfectly fine. Makes perfect sense.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
They're just gonna be perfectly fine with that. I do like the color.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as Tachanka.
Don't be stupid. Morta will find her way.
Oh, it's the fact that there's so many people broken with this. Because, you know, they want to try to be, you know, catering to everyone, quote unquote. But yeah, that's why there's so many female Turians and female Krogan compared to, you know, 1 through 3, which, yeah. That was a rare thing. Alright, stop.
Move along. No outsiders.
That's more of a Krogan
She's
force.
with me, human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Struck sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morta.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too? Shut it, Breck.
Don't make me headbutt you. I absolutely will.
Tougher than you look. All right, go ahead.
I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
Good.
I will totally headbutt you.
Pathfinder must think he's pretty tough to destroy here.
So what we have here, we had the crest, where's the crest, where's the question mark, we had stairs going down. Cause you know, of course there's more stuff though. There's a throne room. No, left that. And then there's that. And another quest. Cause you know how much we love quest. Quest. Colony Krogan.
Saw the worm bust straight through an old
Soft,
ship.
pushy human
Not
like you
a
should probably
scratch
steer
on
clear
it.
of the wildlife out
I
there.
remembered most wildlife.
You said something about a worm.
Seen that worm.
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible.
Yeah,
You can't
I've seen
miss
it.
it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
As if this planet wasn't deadly enough.
Good news is, it doesn't attack us. Doesn't seem to care about us at all. Just stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
So take care of the worm, which they marked down in my codex. If I remembered where codex was, I don't remember where codex was. There is codex. Remnant. So the remnant abyssal. So much analysis has received numerous unconfirmed reports of a huge remnant crunch within Eladian dunes, a search patrol at certain areas of the desert. Driving through the sand seemingly unimpeded and attacking intruders with overwhelming force. No trace of such construct has been found. The witness are often thought to be suffering from heat stroke, though not currently dismissing these claims as a white wow myth. Those who believe leave the report retriever to these contracts as abyssals. If the reports are in fact accurate, the question arises the abyssal's purpose. Such a construct might be used to extract and process valuable resource from the sand and connect pumping actually to power. Alternatively, the abyssal might be used as a defense measure for sensitive locations. Currently, the reports all state that abyssals are purpose weapons and indifferent to communication systems, and that it actually exists. This construct would be best studied at distance. So it's like the abyssal architect, but not really. It just sort of exists and doesn't want. It can't really be killed. Apparently. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's real generating venom jerky, just like your Battlemaster used to make. The kind of jerky you can put between your lip and gum during a fight, and the smell of blood mixes with the taste of salt. Sends you to better blood rage that much faster. We'll be taking offers all week. Serious inquiries only. Go away from that, use the special parts and were paid for expensive repairs on. Get custom microfabricator and several hundred years of experience getting old guns firing again. Maybe you need a chemical spine augmentation in the stock. Or maybe an internal reskin of your barrel can help your firearm stop pulling to the right and give you the accuracy you remember. My microfabricator uses polymer frame to form interlocking bricks that can be adapted to any shape. Might not be pretty, but we'll get you shooting again. When your old guns and something to offer. I think before we went to Cairo and I can't stop thinking about them. Pretty sure I got the name right. They for sorry or peelman and they don't taste like much at first. Just kind of sweet, but then they burn the back of your mouth after you swallow. I need more. Wrote down the recipe, but there's some stuff I can't get here. Ginger, I guess it's a plant. Nutmeg, nut, also a plant. Cloves, part of a hoofed animal. Cinnamon, I had no idea what this is. Maybe I'm misspelling it. Think it's a shelled animal. I can get everything else. Offer upon delivery, copy lot, issue of 4 nuts, 52 plus up to 4 gingerbread cookies. Oh my. Hey, what's up?
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr.
I
O'Keefe?
remember Dr. O'Keefe.
I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No? Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
So who was Dr. O'Keefe?
You talk about Dr. O'Keefe like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keefe was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the
he was busy
genophage.
making one perfect run.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
This is bad,
Done.
actually, if you think
I hope
about
it's
it.
still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
I mean, I hope to kill the genophage on the planet. Do you realize what that would do, right? Like, you realize what that would do. Joker would overpopulate the planet and the Helios cluster in a matter of years. And then Garvin would be like, no. So it would go down. But there's no stuff.
Bet those scavengers are roasting out. Don't talk to the customers too much. Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
Not.
I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy, talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
Okay, so what you do with the Nexus?
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I pick my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle
I
the
already
heat.
turned down the heat.
I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those
But
numbers.
did I ever go to the
Look
flop
at me.
house? I don't think I did.
I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
Unless I
should
turn
get
the
moving.
flop house over to Barrett.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Barrett. I was gonna say, did I ever go to the flop house though? Because where is the flop house? I don't know where the flop house actually is. I thought maybe it was that, but I don't know where the flop house is. So, merchant.
Pathfinder, welcome.
What's up?
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
About time someone around here is friendly.
Just give him time. Prove you're one of the good ones. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
Oh, let's see what you got. You has a Krogan hammer. Well, here, this might make you happy. Here's all my salvage. Well, no, that wouldn't make you happy because that means all the money.
Best gear mods on Element. This time things will be different. Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
So, cross-species breeding?
Were you two... you know...
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Ah, yes, now I remember why the Krogan bought from me. They don't feel like Krogan in this game. Like, some of them do. A lot of them... Yeah, it's just not... they don't feel like Krogan. I mean, if I try to make the Krogan peaceful. Some of them it makes sense, but others, yeah, no. Anyway.
Tell me more about Lieta.
I see you.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Fine, let me help.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
There's a salvage runner at the Paradise. She might know something.
All the way.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Yeah, you're not like other Krogan.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Well, you're definitely not like other Krogan.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by
I
loneliness.
mean, he was
The views would have been worth it.
Yeah, so.
I should get going.
Mac and his team tried to fight the worm. Epic battle. Got in a few good shots before it killed a lot of them. Dumb bastards.
Always had.
If you head out worm hunting, let me know.
Everyone's like,
I'll plan your funeral.
Okay, so we have back. You know, back there. Like there's, I thought there was a lot. I thought the stairs were there. Huh.
Mortis says we don't answer to Eddie. Went out hunting worm the other day.
Seriously, you
Almost
guys
got
are
me.
worm.
If you head out worm,
Then that's the though.
we ought to check it
Terminal. On to questions, I wanted to make it clear that yes, this is genuine parent turkey. Not texture proteins covered in salt so that you can taste the difference. Not so Garger came up with that kind tastes the same. The prime cut ferret, slow roasted clits in style, then marinated in pie jet sauce. It's ready to kick down the door to your mouth and charge in shotgun first to softer taste buds. Got fur crate and the best offer takes them. I guess a micro fabric grade is great, but it's a stone piece, and every time I repair it, you know, spitting extra pieces all over my workroom. One thing that would be a problem, but the bricks that fit together are tough little fortune pellets. They're sharp too. I've had the worst pain of my life stepped on the damn things. Need someone to come in and sweep the workroom so I can walk around without punching holes in my feet. Offering microfabrication for repair work on firearms over small appliances when you turn. Of course it's cloned. You want a bunch of fortune? I said it wasn't tetraproteins. I noticed that it was the original meat. Built from a template of preserved tissue though. You can ask the kind of scientist. It's real for ferret meat, even if it's never hung on a bone itself. Now quit whining and make an offer.
Come on, you have
Thanks for
nowhere to
missing
go.
fish quest on.
Heard Sloan
Smash Cut.
Kadara is hiring.
So, still need to go down and hit there. But, yeah. That's better that way. Ooh, plants, everyone. Genetically altered plants. You, hi, what's up?
Drac, sir, you're here.
Settle down a second, Harder.
Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladon's moons. You need to take your ship.
Great,
Nothing we've got has stealth.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a low fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Yeah, I'm not ready yet, though.
We'll be back soon.
I'll be here.
I have other stuff to deal with. I think that's music. Questioning it. So anyway, that's what that quest means.
This time.
You let him ship off to Kadara? What were you thinking?
It was his.
Sup?
Now here's someone who's actually been to Kadara.
Oh,
you can
hi.
ask her. If Arcal wants to be a heavy for some Kadara slimeball, he can. I wasn't gonna stop him.
He'll be treated like an expendable attack dog and he'll die. And his death will be on your hands.
Or he's using them to make a bunch of credits so we can live easier.
Oh, yeah.
He's a Krogan. You guys don't go
That-
down that easy.
You're cracking jokes. I should beat you into the dust next to scum.
Hey, watch it.
You should go. I'll handle this.
But she asked me. You asked me. Sheesh.
Exactly. I should have got on top of that thing. See if it will zoom me out with him. Oh, for F's sakes. I'd like to offer clarification. It was brought to my attention that while Clan Corton uses Pydet sauce as a generator for any flavored liquor topping meant to be reminiscent of the classic sauce, some people assume that this was real sauce made from genuine Pydet. That is not the case. The sauce in the jerky is a family recipe adapted from a new home meal. I show it to my own clan with pride. The working condition uses interline bread systems, genetic custom design, and custom instructions. So now he's offering his custom microfabricator. The additional clarification, I should point out that there were no Klitzen in this galaxy. It's possible for them to have been involved in the roasting process of this fair and jerky. Klitzen style was only intended to mean that the meat had been flash roasted at high temperatures and then tenderized with an acid bath to lock in the flavor. I apologize for any confusion. Since when do Krogan apologize? Like, seriously. Don't care how you kill, don't care what the shape the head is in. If you attach the body and pieces of all kill. Shut him up for good. Okay, now they want him dead.
The orders from Morga. We're cutting water rations again. I don't like them. They won't take much more.
Alright.
Yeah?
You want to play the heavy for I'd love to take down the world.
Hi, Krogan Scout.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things.
You
You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have I been there or not?
Have you had much trouble with the scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows.
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
You're saying I should go.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
So, where's this Flophouse at? Huh. Sure I haven't been there yet? Maybe I've been there and I just went again. I don't know. Anyway, that stairs up, so we need to go around to that one. Hi, I'll talk to you in a second. Just need to go over here. Oh god, another terminal. New social interactions update. Hello again, everyone. It's time for a little confrontation. It's great that you studied the courtship ministerial for implication. It's been tougher than implementation, but tougher than boiled torture. Matters have known that the nettles you are gathering and giving to each other in bouquets are poisonous. The females have been patient so far by only breaking your bones. Let's not test it any further. Please, there alone. Material was a stupid little pyjack who stood outside in the middle of a thunderstorm, holding a sonic amplifier over his head in an attempt to gain breeding privileges. Oh god. Our own warlord has seen the trouble we're all having, and we will now be taking part in what she says in an ancient Earth tradition that is going to cut through the garbage and sort this main stuff out for everyone. Polish your suits, puff up your hump smells. The Nakamura Mortar Dance is next week. So she's adapting an ancient Earth tradition. The Nakamura Mortar Dance next week. We're interesting our invitations to the males they wish to accompany them. I can't believe that's a thing. I seriously can't believe that is a thing. That they're gonna have a ball. That doesn't. What? Krogan don't make sense in this one. It's weird. Anyway. Then Shadow came to a recent event, special thanks to the pilots who thought they would show off real ammo to scare the weaklings playing games. Very interesting how a group social activity like Grant, the Ragening, tries people who want to ruin Overworld's fun. And also see how a group used to working with our people can come together as a team and stomp on some faces. For all you who are part of the dreams of the last treasury event, you made me cry. Remember to think your dice for our absence. See you soon. Okay, now to play D&D style no. Anyway. Viewers, though you have been trained not to do so, be honest in what you want. Males, grow caught, and communicate. Let's all remember those we lost in the knack for mortar tents in the way they were true heroes. Great. Lots of people died at that. Lovely. Great meetup. Loved how my little head brother laughed when we took the heroes at full speed, and hearing him sing along during story time was amazing. Then you brought the VA that did the diaper trains and scale chaff check tutorial, and also whoever brought the demolition charges. The way all the little eyes lit up when those things blew was fantastic. Some things seem Krogan, some things seem weird. It's a big question.
Drac, you old wreck. Swing by when you ain't so busy playing hero. We'll catch up.
Sure thing, Crot. I have stories, let me tell you.
We found a nerd knot.
Ryder, this is Crot, an old friend. Practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's Earth not bother you. He can't help it.
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's... rustic?
That's what we're going for. Rustic.
Rustic.
I'm guessing you have questions.
Oh god. All the questions.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring?
The day you dig my grave, old-timer.
Sad honor that'll be.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped.
Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
There's a lot of prefab materials here, and shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus.
The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus, after the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere.
Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just
There's
fine.
a lot of worlds like that out there.
The plants here, where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Vorn and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse.
We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything.
New Tuchanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less
Fail.
radiation.
Fail.
I'll talk to you later.
But sadly, you're not who I need to talk to. I need to talk to over here.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
Can I talk to you?
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Cortic, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building. Colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
Sounds like all they need is something to shoot.
That's exactly what they need. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
So, how?
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wild to attract the fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Into a wild fiend? I hope you have that mod. Otherwise it's gonna be, yeah. And then there's that.
Did I say you could speak to me?
Hi.
You Ravener Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
We found Queen.
Are you Morda?
Mountain.
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one.
Oh, are we going
Welcome
to play
to
that?
New Tuchanka.
We're gonna play that card, apparently, the whole... Oh, we didn't get that because we're Krogan. You guys got all the arcs, but we didn't get an arc because we're Krogan. We're seriously gonna play that?
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you, only regret. Watch, the Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
Well, it's been a treat.
I'm going to journal about this later. See you soon.
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah?
Well,
Maybe.
I could Biotly crush her.
She said the initiative will pay. That's us. That's scary.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Yeah, but I could still Biotly crush her with just a snap of my wrist. How do I get down? But down. How do I get down? Down. This is up. I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Maybe this way. Then down.
Ran into some of those.
Alright, there we go. Wow.
Sorry, Pathfinder. No
No,
outsiders in the family quarters.
Come on. Hey, Nexus, back me up. The initiative did cure the genophage like they promised, right?
Not a cure. They've made some good progress.
Barely. There's no point in getting our hopes up.
It's our duty to populate the colony with strong Nakmor offspring. Am I right?
Have you tried having kids before?
Of course. Before the journey and after and often. We just need to keep trying.
Doesn't hurt to try?
It's easy for you to say. Your children don't die in their eggs.
This is a new life for the Krogan. Anything can happen.
Pathfinder's right.
We've actually got a shot at having a kid now.
Let's continue this
4%
discussion
chance,
later.
but still.
Want to double your cred? Double your creds with the blood threshers? Got your winning ticket right here. So, you in?
Maybe.
All right, I'll take my chances.
No one can land a scratch on it.
Guess about the win. Oh god, more terminals. Alright, Aaron, most of you usually for gender center counts back into Junko, mostly male mercenary work off-world. But now we're all together, it's time for us to make the most of this opportunity. With female center bringing requests from everyone's asking many questions about fertility. We've had some good dialogue so far. In most cases, everyone has already covered from their entries. To that end, we've had some mandatory cultural education. Blaster 6 partners the crime. Notice Blaster and Blaster's partner's sister agreeing to engage in mating rituals. Blaster's partner does not attempt to assert authority over his sister or shoot Blaster for mating with his sister without permission. Oh god. Fleet and Flotilla, Belizis, and Shamai are good models for behavior for those interested in courting despite cultural differences. Do not sing, though. Nobody sings while mating. That's just a thing they do in vids sometimes. I cannot stress that enough. Can't hardly wait. Now, I know some of you got offended by having a young Krogan called a human female, but since the vid is literally about Krogan men trying to learn appropriate culture behavior, you are all going to show up and watch it. Also, Faker Bo Jr. does a good job as the human female's father. And should be made an honorary Krogan. Faker Bo Jr. And sorry, confessions. Train says True Blue couldn't hurt. After that, we recommend you try some edutainment. And the former one of the dating sim vids available in the kiosk. I can think of few better ways for us all to learn about romance than by playing an interactive game on this subject. Oh god. This is worrisome. Did y'all see my jump blew up an entire cat gunship? I mean, yes, I'm pretty sure you saw it. But apparently that's photo that was the opposite notice for some males who weren't wearing the safety goggles. Males the goggles to your friends. Trust the goggles. I'm RePlay stream, but I've left the codes and you can contact me for help if you're killing everything too fast, making the rest of your pie charts look bad. You're all the best ground a female could ask for. Let's just scout and see what we can do. I'll keep those IFFs up to date and start a behavior algorithm where the turn actually gets happy when it kills things. Oh god, the turn gets happy when it kills things. And what matters to your kids interesting to get together now that we're supposed to raise them along with the females instead of just visiting. I have a lot of questions. Let's get together with the little ones and figure out how to do this. Maybe let's keep it safe. No explosive rounds, alright? Feels like I should have read that one with the other one. I'm gonna take that. Anyway, you, the name.
Ravenor Brank.
Quiet. Anyone tells Morda I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Spit out what you know and I'll take it from there.
Okay, okay. I said quiet, not rude.
What?
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morda's after the drive core.
Why? That's remnant tech. She can't activate it.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With the drive core as a power source. Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morda gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me.
Thanks, Break.
Well, that's probably not good. Now maybe I can go inside that place.
Best name, best team.
But I could also go to... not that way.
Sorry, Pathfinder. No outside.
It's weird having Krogan apologize. Anyway, so I've just gone on too long. I want to do this. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I mean, I could go do this. So what we have here on the surface? Well, there's the derelict remnant ship. Nav point. Nav point. Okay. I feel like well, first thing I'm going to check how long this video's going on for. Almost an hour. Why not? We'll do draft quest.
Ready to go?
Let's
go.
See how long it is.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
So aren't we supposed to go to a moon or something? Indeed.
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
Exactly. Until we shoot them all. Well, this is...
This place is a dump.
I mean...
Exactly what I'd expect from a pirate hideout.
Is it thing?
Yeah, well, you've been hanging around the wrong pirates. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have
I
some
like the
kind
water
of challenge.
stuff.
It's the
I
least they
really
could
like
do,
the
making
water
us
stuff,
come all
right.
the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport.
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I'd tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan.
Indeed it is.
Pirate hideouts. They're a dump no matter what galaxy you're in.
Told you so. These guys are barely worth the ammo. I've had better fights in my sleep.
I'm sure things will pick up. They always pick up.
Now would be nice.
Yeah, it's like I could pick it up. It's just stuff I don't really need. It's gonna be that same way, Matt. Dragon Age Inquisition. It's gonna be like, oh, here's this weapon. Here's this armor you should totally take, but I couldn't make that. Only a few cases where I can't make that. Yeah, I think I tried to go on top.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
Up all the way over here. Angaran.
Aron, we got a problem!
Get it together! Stop them! Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah,
Okay,
think
Chris,
Spender's
maybe.
involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport.
Arone, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
His weapons are different in that cutscene.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to
like
hold it. About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at you.
I mean, plot already. Because I hit one grenade. Teleport down. Teleport down.
A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet?
Not bad damage. There's something to scan. Okay, we're done. Insufficient power, alternate battery. How much bad is down this one? Widow, not bad.
You heard the boss. Get it together.
How about you learn to aim first? You could do better than that. This is just sad.
They're getting better at this.
Says you. You have no idea what you're in for.
So basically, distract shouting and yelling and being angry. Every 5 security status high issue. Reports a breach from someone passing to the yard module crash for transport stowaway. Anyone will raise the security status. Shoot first. Platform over all this.
Hey, Drac. Why didn't you stay with the Krogan colony?
Kept tripping over the young ones, asking for more war stories. Morta had things in hand, didn't need a relic like me around, so I set out to hunt Ken.
Oh, there we go. And you did a pretty good job hunting Ken. Then I showed up, and I've been doing a pretty good job keeping you alive. Well, so sign me up.
Stop hiding and fight, you quadless bastards!
Someone's trying the emergency channel.
Let's worry about it when we're not being shot at.
They don't have a clue what they've gotten themselves into.
Probably not.
Over there. I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
Alright, Drag, wanna help me lift this? Or you can lift it yourself. That works too.
They're falling back to the building.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out there? I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vorn. Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone.
Sure you're not
Right,
involved?
quit messing around and get down here.
I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now.
Of course they're warming up for liftoff. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
They're hunkering down. Ready for a fight?
Transport or Vorn? We've got to make a move here.
Oh
no.
You know what the colony needs. Just point us in the right direction and we'll get things done.
We need the seed vault, but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Vorn, we're headed your way.
That doesn't look so steady.
Whoa, jeez.
Little hole.
Okay,
Pathfinder, if you don't make it in time, could you give Cash my love, please?
Don't be stupid. Of course we'll make it in. Wait, what did you just say?
Ow. I said love, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna rescue him, and then I'm gonna...
Vorn's signal is closer.
10,000 credits for the Krogan, dead or alive.
That's bad.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan traditions. Kids these days.
Back in my day, we used to go uphill, downhill, through the snow.
No damn maps.
Just get caught.
Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire
That's
crew.
more than one
So
thing.
a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours.
That's not my gun.
We find Vorn, then the transport, then I deal with the roll.
Useless! 25,000 credits!
You never mentioned Vorn before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
Yeah, it's one of those slip roads. I haven't
I think you're getting closer.
Yeah, no. Door. Oh, can't get in there.
Vorn's comm signal is up there.
I'm in the container on the right. Wait, my right. guys.
Hi.
Let's go.
That's bad.
Watch out! No!
Yeah, that was reckless.
That could have gotten you killed.
It was a reflex. But it's okay, I'm fine.
I'm going to absorb bullets.
What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that?
He was going to shoot you.
The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no future for our people.
You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
Giving everything for your people takes a strong will.
Kid doesn't get I have to put my life on the line sometimes.
Doesn't he have the right to take the same risks for your sake?
Quads, not you two. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get.
The hell though?
I'm ready to go.
You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot.
But he has a plant. Dang.
Yeah, this'll do. Incoming! Hi.
I like Drac.
Drac, the seed vault is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me.
Good thinking with those locks, Born.
Thank you, sir.
Don't get too cocky.
The mouse is now at 30,000 credits.
Yes, sir.
40,000. Seriously, please. Why are they
Aron's starting to sound a little desperate.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now.
Sure does.
Looks like a mech suit.
Not gonna be much use to any. You done yet?
I think they're still trying.
Transport! Vorn, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay.
Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
Hard to get a good shot in this range.
Well, it's
Transport still there?
For now.
Think they're letting up.
Dad, we killed them all.
This looks like a boss. Doesn't it?
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
Hi.
That's a lot of pirates.
Why is the key?
They weren't all broken.
Oh,
they will be soon. Where were they hiding you? One down. That takes care of that. Over here, guys.
Looks like we're done here.
Oh no.
Don't move.
That would be bad.
You,
I'm taking this transport.
You're going to get yourself killed if you do this.
Like I'm not dead the moment that crazy old Krogan gets his hands on me.
Yeah, it's a plan.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
Here we go.
I'll just wait. Oh my god.
He has released a plan.
Wait, don't come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan.
Yeah, why were we approaching?
It's pretty strong stuff.
Time to take out the trash.
My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing!
Once again, that's not my gun.
Did you really just say that?
No, wait! No, don't let me go!
Your call. We can get to Spender on our own.
I know things! You can't do this!
I can do whatever I want to do.
Bye. Maybe I'll survive.
Well, that's that.
I doubt it. Well, that was fun.
Let's get this transport back to where it belongs.
Huzzah. We did
You're not expendable, Drac.
We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm in hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already.
Fair.
Getting close to New Tuchanka.
Are we?
Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
At least we don't have to worry about Aron anymore.
He looked pretty taken care of down there, yeah?
He sure did. I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
What is that choice? Screw that choice.
Sooner or later, we'll take him down. Just like Aron.
Hopefully sooner. I have plans for him. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Your clan needs you. And so do I. We need to look out for each other.
You say that now. Just remember who you're encouraging.
Loyalty earned. Huzzah. Well, now we do. But so we go over here for skills. I have no idea what I'm going to put skills into. I guess I could work on finishing all that. And that should finish our biotics. Woo. Let's go, let's see, Vetra just needs one more point. Anti-armor. Vetra's finished. Track. Been waiting forever to level up your stuff. Incendiary ammo, retaliation. The track fires the shotgun faster and deals extra damage when low health. But incendiary ammo. If not unconscious, track ammo recovers after a short time. Or I could do that. But I like that if he actually falls down, he'll just get himself back up. He doesn't really go down that often, though. Heavy flak increases the number of shrapnel or damage over time. Boop. Our track is no deaf and has not done so recently, nor has any recharge time been interested on Matley. Yeah, sure. I mean, look how much health and shields he has. I mean, Vetra has more shields. But, I mean, compared to us... yeah. And still all these... things I don't even have points into. Cause like, it's not like I'm really gonna use them, it's just, yeah. So we need to go back to the temp. No, we're not going back to the Tempest. We're investigating that, remember? However, I will, let's see if I can... Wait, first I want to go see Vaughn.
Hear about Martha and Gren? I don't think I properly thanked you for the rescue back there. So, thank you.
Have you used those gas pods yet?
Running more tests as we speak. I think I can repurpose a small amount as a defensive measure against scavengers. Although I think that might upset some of the locals. They like a fight once in a while.
So, you and Kesh.
Yeah, we actually knew each other before we came to Helios. But it wasn't until we worked together on the Nexus that we really got close. I really care about her, Ryder. Drac doesn't hate me, does he?
I'm right here.
No, I don't. Actually, I have a favor to ask you, Ryder.
What kind of favor?
Well, I, developed a certain kind of flowering plant.
So you want me to take
and
a
I might
flower.
have named it after Kesh. I was thinking, the next time you're on the Nexus, maybe you could give it to her from me? Seriously?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You're adorable, Vaughn. Hand it over.
And tell her this flower couldn't grow on Tachanka, but has a new life here. Just like us.
That's gonna start.
What are you working on in here?
Mostly developing hardier strains of Milky Way plants, so they can survive here. Mixed results so far. fruit-bearing plants seem to do the worst, unfortunately. At least with a vault online, my job is a little easier.
See you around, Vorn.
Come back soon.
Yeah, sure, I can do that quest. Don't see a reason not to.
Pathfinder, thanks for rescuing Vorn. If anything had happened to him, I don't know how I'd live with myself.
Just be careful, Hark.
Yeah, learned my lesson.
Know anything about those crazy plants out on the dunes?
The red ones? Well, there used to be a lot more of them.
What do you mean?
You see all those red banners outside? The red paint on the walls? Yeah? The crushed leaves make a perfect dye. Other than that, not much use. Pretty to look at, though.
I see.
How's research going?
Slowly. We're fine on Eladon, but plants aren't. They need a better defense against the elements. I want to experiment by crossing vegetation with the native animal life on Eladon.
From what I've seen of the wildlife, those will be some exciting plants.
Now I just need to convince Vorn. He thinks it's too dangerous. I guess there's a chance of breeding carnivorous plants like the ones back home, but it's worth the risk.
Be careful, Hark.
I know. I will.
Okay, well, that was the thing. Let's fast forward to the forward station and then end the video. I think Liam's and Drat's side quests probably were the most enjoyable so far. Not sure, I don't think I've actually done PB's main quest yet.
Ryder, I've analyzed the scans you sent me.
Right there.
I found something odd. Each scavenger's neurons were firing at an abnormal rhythm.
What does that mean?
It's only a theory, but I think some people are more susceptible to complications that can happen during the cryo process. Their neural paths were altered in cryosleep.
Well,
it's not curable, but I've developed a serum that should subdue the symptoms. I left it at the Paradise. When you pick it up, I'll tell you what to do.
Fun. But that's for next time. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank y'all and have a nice day.